minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Own it, own it, own it, Kong. I own it. It did.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
And you heard it here first. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. And no, this is not AEW.
It's not Wednesday.
This is what it feels like. It feels like AEW. But I am your senior writer and host for this evening alongside, look who it is.
It's me. Your dad.
Al. Give me an Al, yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I told you. I'm getting already. It's spooky time already.
I know. Listen, bring in the weather. I want the weather. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. It's been humid over here, and that's not California, and I'm grossed out. I don't like it. Y'all can have that back.
Not y'all getting humidity in the West Coast.
Y'all could have it. I don't want it.
Yeah, we have Tennessee has some of the worst humidity, besides like Louisiana maybe, but it's humid. Plus they're, in New Orleans, they are below sea level. So I can only imagine that. But we're here to talk fashion, wrestling, glam, all things glam, really. We kind of did something new this week, so I'm very excited. But yes, this is Turnbuckle Glam. We are here every other Sunday, kind of with Creep Squad every other Thursday. So we're every other, and with Dish and Indies too. They're every other Tuesday. So we are every other Sunday. So we will be here today. We will not be here on the 14th. Someone will be here on the 21st, but it won't be me. Because I'll be at Sun Bay Fun Day with Chris Bay. He's having a show that features Trey Miguel, of course. So I gotta make that drive. I'm missing his show on next Thursday, so it is what it is. But let's hop into it because this week we're going to start with the glam because that's how the pictures. That is how the pictures decided.
No more choosing. No more choosing. You have to.
No more choosing. I'm gonna have to. We got some people that said they were coming in, so I'm like, appreciate that. Yeah, we're just talking looks, so make sure you can vote along too. So when you're voting, just make sure you put the name of the person because on this show we move a little faster than normal, and so we want to make sure that we're getting the right rating for the right women's wrestler. Okay, but we do have Glam special first. We are going to, let's see if I can get something going right quick. Woo! I'm so excited. First up, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I love it. I love it.
The Queen, baby.
Clearly.
Pins across the board.
The color, fabric.
Just love it. Everything about it, honestly. Let's see. Try to keep the music going. Actually, not bad. I'm gonna try to, alter it. But I love this. I really genuinely love this look,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she does a great job lately, especially with all of her glam looks. To be honest. Next up, I saw this in person, so I gave it a 10. I saw it in person. Like,
It's cute.
she also donated it to the local Goodwill. So if you're at the Goodwill, you might get some stuff.
Imagine going to Goodwill and you find that.
We got Bedrock Collector in the building. Shout out to him. He got to meet Bianca Belair, and she also signed his jacket.
Ooh.
A really, 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 really good photo. But thank you for joining as well. Right now we're on Glam Special. We've had Charlotte Flair, we've had Chelsea Green, and now SummerSlam look there. The EST herself. I mean, 10s across the board for the top 3, right?
Come on.
How can you not?
Ugh, and she makes it. God.
Looks so good.
Just
Speaking
the,
of,
and the hair.
that was good timing too, honestly. Really good. Next up, we have Alexa Bliss. I picked some good ones, Al.
Yeah, you did. Look at this.
10s across the board. Normally we don't start with glam, but I'm kind of glad we did.
That's a strong start.
Yeah, it is. Next up, we have some glam from Athena. Shout out to AEW Glam, always giving us some good pictures. I see us kind of,
We can.
throw the same thing here.
I like it,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
yeah.
Something.
We got our Sam in the building, one of our writers as well.
Oh.
Gives it a 2.
Whoa.
Listen, not feeling it.
All right.
Woo! Next up, we got the Mama. I had to put them together because Becky didn't have. So if you want, you can rate the whole look, or you can rate Maurice and you can rate Becky.
Okay. Let me see.
So I'm gonna draw a line. I'm gonna put an M. I'm gonna put a B. This music really helps.
It really does. It really let's see, awkward. So if you can't see, Maurice 9. I wasn't feeling the hair. Becky 7.
It does give a little wet poodle.
Yeah.
Not me and Sam having the same. One of our writers, Sam, also thinks Maurice is a 10. Becky is a 7 for this look for glam. Let's see what we got next, babe. So breathtaking. Here at Women's Wrestling Talk, we send our condolences to Carmella at this time as she is reportedly injured. We don't know how severe the injury is. It looks like she took a nasty head on head, or a butt to the a butt to the face. I don't really know. You really can't tell in the video. It's really crazy. But
yes,
listen to
good wishes, Mella 10.
Yeah, Mella is always money.
Yep, my girl Mella.
Gotta love it. We also have Mandy Rose.
Oh, Santana's not here.
Santana's not here, so I don't know. I really enjoyed this look though, so we're gonna be a little modest. Okay, we got a 7, we got an 8. Not bad. 15 out of 20 is not bad. But yeah, Mandy's, I don't know. She's been giving some looks. And I don't think Jalen's here, but he gave me like over 15 different submissions.
Oh.
So shout out to ASAP CP, who's normally in here. A lot of submissions. I probably got like 2 to 3 submissions a day.
Oh.
So it was nice.
Good job.
This is glam.
Oh.
I don't know if she's ever been in here, but this is glam to me. For me. 10s across the board, baby.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Bedrock in the comments, he killing the 10. 10, 10, 10. Sam, I don't know who that one was for, but I'm guessing it was for Rhea, maybe.
Yeah, clarification, please.
Clarification, please. All right, we are almost done, but of course, I started with the queen. I'm gonna end with the queen, baby. She looks so like
Ugh,
Jesus Christ. She's really
this
good in her bag. It used to kill me when people used to like attack her for her looks and stuff. I would get so offended, and I take Charlotte personal anyway. Like I would throw hands about Charlotte Flair, to be honest.
the orange, like this background, this satin moment she's in right now.
Yeah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. And I'm gonna let some of the comments. But I love the green. The green
Mm-hmm.
really stood out to me the most. But since we're here, we're gonna go back over Glam Special one more time. And Al and everyone who's at home, I want you guys to tell me what was your favorite look. Okay, so remember, this is Glam Special. Okay, favorite look. We have Charlotte Flair's blue. We have Chelsea Green. We have Bianca Belair. We have Alexa Bliss. We have Athena. We have Maurice. And we have Becky. Those are separate. We have Carmella. We have Madison Rain. Oh my God. We have Mandy Rose. Is Madison Rain on the brain? Jesus Christ.
She's thinking about you.
We have Rhea. We have Jade. And last but not least, we have Charlotte. What is the look that stood out to you the most? I know it's a lot of looks, but
I'm gonna say this one honestly.
Yeah.
This green.
Yeah.
This green is my favorite of all of them. And
Yeah.
then I'd say Bianca.
yeah.
Those
I
are my
would
top.
say this look, and then I would say Charlotte's look, the blue, and then I would say Jade, and then I would say Bianca.
Okay.
And then to round it off, I would give it to Carmella.
Mhm.
I think it's just a really flattering photo of her. And sometimes some of the shots that we get of her are just, they're not flattering, and
Yeah.
that's not her fault, you know.
Too much.
Too much, definitely. All right, let's
Everyone's
move
thinking.
on. Gym hotties. I only made it to the gym once this week, so I'm a little. Listen, sorry,
Jim, I don't know her.
Jim. I don't know her. It's crazy.
I don't know her.
First up, of course. I mean, hello. I have to start with the queen. It's only right. Yeah.
This is giving me magazine perfect, like.
Like model.
Mm-hmm.
We have Samantha. It's a little blurry,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not a good photo. But at least she's in the gym. I'm gonna give this a 7.
Give it an 8.
Yeah, Samantha, she does some really good photos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she takes some really good photos. So I was surprised that this one turned out the way it did. But
Also, not in a black fit. Like what?
I know, right?
Love
And
it.
Daddy in the building. Gotta
Yes.
love it. Let's see. Who we have next? And last but not least, Bianca Belair.
Just like you couldn't sculpt a better body,
Mm-mm. No,
goddess.
no. She looks great. She looks really great. If you get a message from me on Instagram, I'm just trying to test something out because I don't know.
Okay.
It's crazy. Next up, we love a good selfie. Rhea, I miss my life. We love a good selfie. Okay, so these are our selfie queens, and of course, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks of stuff. So, okay, Rhea, it's time over, please. But yeah, we're here. First selfie. Liv Morgan,
Okay, Liv. Hey, Liv.
are you shocked?
Yeah, I am. Give it. It's a 9. I don't know what's wrong with my pen.
And what's crazy is I stole this from her story.
Wow.
That's how dedicated I was to live more.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
I'm proud.
Next
Look at
up, we have I don't know if I want to call her an interim baddie.
you. In training
But
potential.
potential. She did of course lose this week. And I say of course because let me just say something. If y'all would have let Madison Rain lose in her debut, we're not gonna do this. And let us know at home if the music is too loud.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
trying
think
it.
it is, but I think it's fine.
It's just the space.
She's everything. And she's even that in person. Like she is immaculate. Next up, we have Carmela again, giving us a cute selfie. Cute. I'm still gonna give her a 10.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
But the caption definitely relates. She's talking about her pet hair all over her.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't relate, but I get it. Next up, we have a natural beauty.
Ooh.
Anytime you can post, I posted one this week too, just because of this. Anytime you can post a selfie that is, like a natural look. You know how it is. I think it looks good. Overall though. Next up, who do we have? Oh, Samantha is back.
This one, girl. 10.
10, baby. Maurice is back.
Yes.
I mean, how can you not, right? And for those that are home, make sure you are posting your comments so we can load it in here because we still have over 40 pictures. So here we are.
Oh,
She's
cute.
so stunning.
So cute.
She's so
Love Julia.
Love Julia. And then we have Havoc.
Oh, hey.
I had to bring in Havoc this week. Well, Jessica. Sorry. I love everything about it. I love the hair. I don't think we've ever. Well, we probably feature her in like Gear of the Week.
Yeah.
She looks really good. Love the pink.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Allison K, aka Sienna. Couldn't think of her name for a minute. Yeah.
10.
10's a
Gorgeous.
close. Honestly, she looks good. We also have Wendy Chu.
Wendy! My girl Wendy.
Who hasn't really been in the mix in a while. So it's good to see her. What do you give Wendy? A 10 too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss her. My girl Wendy.
She looks good. We love to see it. Alrighty. Samantha's back.
Oh, cute.
2 selfies. She does post a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna give it an 8. And the only reason there's something like one thing about and Al knows this, but one thing about Turnbuckle Glam is like if you give us prominent looks, you got that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my stuff. If you give us prominent looks and then you turn around and then you like not half-ass it, but you don't give it like you're not keeping it with consistency. That's where the low ratings. Because Samantha is a 10 on her pictures, selfies, everything. This I think was just one of those like I'm here, look at me.
Yeah.
Here we are, But she does very well for herself. Sam gave it a 0, and we know why.
I can't.
I love this.
Just, I love her so much.
I know a lot of people were assuming that she was gonna win for SmackDown for the Gauntlet. But I knew it was gonna be Shayna. I thought we were gonna get a surprise though, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not mad at it, but hopefully next in line.
Next in line. And Sam says to Samantha, I want my man back. Well, does he want you back is the real question.
That's between y'all.
Pretty happy with Samantha. I don't know. All right, next up. And finally, we started with the WWE Women's SmackDown, well, WWE SmackDown Women's Champion, and we are ending with the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. And I just want to say, because I don't get to, because I didn't do the, I'm gonna cut the music a little bit. I didn't do the post show for SummerSlam, and I didn't really get to comment on this, but I know a lot of people are very upset with the ending, but I'm not understanding. Like, and I'm not getting the entire consumption of people being upset at the ending. Like, I know she's not a heel, obviously. And I know that, the boos for me, someone who hasn't been the biggest Liv fan, was really astonishing because I literally said if she wins, no matter what, I'm gonna give her the respect of beating Ronda Rousey twice. Booking or not, she still beat her. Tapping or not, she still beat her. And I know a lot of people are upset, but you guys are upset, and it's making me like this woman even more. So let's go back. Let's go back a little bit and focus on, and a lot of people are bringing the narrative. Her chase was better than it has been better than her run, and it happens to certain people. But I still think that this is what I talk about when people jump ship. Like, 1 minute you love her, and this is not everyone. This is just the consensus of what we saw on Friday night. Even Kayla tweeted and was like, "I'm upset. I wasn't upset at Liv. I was upset at the crowd for how hard she's worked." But the argument to that is when you book a super baby face like that, and her fans are super baby face too with her, it does make some people upset. But I get it, but I don't. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I get the being upset, but I don't get the boos. Like, you tapped out is great, but the boos,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to
And
comment on that because, yeah,
and to be honest, that's a realistic way for Liv Morgan to win against Ronda Rousey.
against Ronda Rousey. Like,
She's not gonna let's be real, she's not gonna pin her clean or tap her out on her. It's realistic for her to have a little controversy like that.
yeah, it is. And it's not about a face or a heel. It's the simple fact that Liv is still growing to be a believable champion. I don't think, even in this moment, I don't think she's a believable champion. And the reasoning B is there's a lot of things that when you have a face as a champion and they're not a Bianca Belair, someone who absorbs dominance, because Liv isn't a powerhouse, that's not her fault. Just watching her watch the gauntlet match, she was more excited. And that plays into the character. And so I think, like, people just kind of, wrestling fans are weird.
Yeah, so
Wrestling
weird.
fans are weird. And as soon as I said I'm giving her respect, it's like the boos start. And I'm like, wait, where have y'all been for the past 6 months when I was booing her?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all were cheering her. So it just, I just wanted
And
to say that.
it's been a couple weeks. It hasn't been like a whole month since she's
It
been
hasn't.
champion.
It
So
really hasn't. It's been like a month today or something.
yeah.
It's crazy. But we did start with Liv Morgan, and we did end Selfie Queens with Liv Morgan as well. So we gotta go back. I'm gonna show all of the looks again, and I just want from everyone, I want the selfie that pops out, like the one selfie that just jumps out at you. Let's see. We have Liv Morgan. We have Layla Gray. We have Carmella. We have Charlotte Flair. We have Samantha. We have Maurice. We have Julia Hart. We have Havoc. We have Allison Kay. We have Wendy Chu. We also have Samantha again. We have Shotzi, who I'm sure Al's going to go with. And then we have Liv Morgan. Now, which one out of all these?
I felt called out. That yes, my girl Shotzi, and then Samantha's first one with the mirror background, just gorgeous. That one, gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm
And Layla.
I'm gonna be honest. When I flip through these, this is the one that stands out the most to me.
Hmm.
I was gonna include this in Glam, but I was just like, this is an amazing selfie.
Hmm.
It is, and this is obviously the one that Shotzi Block, Shotzi. I forget they cut her. They cut her
Yeah, she
name.
has no last name.
She has no last name, but this is the one I figured Al would pick, and she did.
Mhm.
So here we
I'm
are.
predictable. I like who I like. My girls.
We got to get into some gear of the week because obviously with SummerSlam and some other events that we did have an impact as well, there were some amazing looks. And now I'm starting to think I forgot one, but no, I didn't. It was Deanna and them. First up, and I actually believe the virtuoso. Yep.
Uh,
This is her stunning gear, and I don't know why I wiped this off because I'm giving her a 10, but I'm gonna write.
honestly, when I saw this on your stories and on Twitter, I was shook.
The one thing that I loved about Ric Flair's last match is the fact that young talent were able to showcase their talent. Like you had people like Deonna Purrazzo, Nick Wayne, Jonathan Gresham. The card was stacked, and I mean, you even had people who legends like Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, Andrade, and people like Jordan Grace, people returning like Rachel Ellering, Black Taurus. Like there was, I could just keep naming literally everyone because everyone looked so good. However, Deonna Purrazzo is still very new to a lot of the crowd.
Hmm.
And she has a very Charlotte Flair kind of feel in Impact. She, to me, reminds me very similar to someone who is confident, dominant, powerhouse, and also she's one of the most like the best technical wrestlers in the world. And I think that when I saw this, I was so happy because there was a there was a moment where I was like, wow, there's a lot of people that are still new to Deanna. And it was amazing. This gear was absolutely stunning and everything. We posted the reels and everything.
Hmm.
So make sure you check that out on the Instagram, www.talkpod.com. Well, that's the website, but www.talkpod, obviously, on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, along with Facebook. But the reels are exclusive to Instagram. We posted some videos on Twitter from Impact Show as well. I've been all over the place, literally, like all over the place. But this match itself was so good. It was even scary at one point because we thought Rachel Ellering was actually injured. So it was a little nervous, but we got to talk to her too. So shout out to her. But Deanna's gear is just sick. And then we have Indy.
Just
I want her to be the fourth member of this, you know what I'm talking about, EO and them.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, people are saying it's Control is the name, but I don't.
It's been Bailey's like put it out there,
Yeah,
but not officially. But I don't mind it if it is. I like it.
yeah, I don't either. Honestly, I'm getting some submissions here actually for next week, so I'm just kind of shaving those. But yeah, she absolutely is so good and so amazing. Rhea, please, not right now. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all, Rhea likes to come in and mess with my lights.
Do we need to start a fund for a new light for you?
No, I just don't want to buy one until it goes out. I'm one of those. I will let it. Mm,
Liquor.
you, you have no idea. It would have to literally be off at this point. Next up, we had some gear that was actually made by Day. I think it's Danger Snake. He ended up making this gear for Kiera, and it looks absolutely great.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're gonna have so much to talk about next Wednesday, Lord.
Oh my god.
Jade, Madison Rain. I don't know what I did, but like it's crazy that I started doing AEW with you, and then I'm bringing people from Impact.
You did.
Madison.
Your impact. Oh, I'll see myself out. Wait.
Oh, oh, that was hilarious. Hilarious. Um, Alicia Edwards with some really cute gear. Well, she dropped the Edwards, but Alicia, she's mad at Eddie Edwards. I'm not. Jesus, Rhea. But yeah, I give it a 10,
9.
and Al gives it a 9.
Very
Oh,
cute.
Jesus. Okay, we're gonna make it. We also have some amazing gear from Anna Jade. This was taken by Kimber Last Kick. Love this. Love this. Love this.
Mm,
Love this. I love Anna Jade. She's so cool.
same.
Super dope. We also have some gear of the week and a little bit of glam from Thunder Rosa. I just love the maroon. Like
Mhm.
it's so regal. Like it's so necessary would be the word that I'm looking for. Like it's so necessary.
And I want to know where she got the cover up because I love a fringe.
Wait,
I
that's
wear that every day. I want to
oh
know. I'm obsessed with that.
probably somewhere in Texas.
She's gonna be at a taco throwdown in October here in town, so
Oh yeah, you gotta go.
I'm gonna go and be like, "Hey, girl, where'd you get that?"
We should give it to you.
Oh my God, stop!
Listen, I'm speaking it into existence. We got Rhea Ripley here in the building. Why she messing with my damn lights, Lord? It's ridiculous. And then we also have we had some really cute gear from Taya and
Kylan King.
Yes.
Kylan King. And Santana has joined us,
Yay!
host
Lord.
as well. We are on Gear of the Week.
Y'all just started Gear of the Week?
No,
Midway? What are we doing?
no, we're almost done with it.
Okay.
It's our second to last category. We did glam.
Mm-hmm.
We did glam, we did gym, we did selfie. Now we're at Gear of the Week.
Okay.
Amazing gear from Maurice. I mean, my God, like, oh my goodness. Definitely Gear of the Week for me because there was just the way that her and Miz, but then also Ciampa,
Yes.
They look so, all of them look so like together.
Yes.
like,
Like that green, Ciampa looks good in green.
yeah.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought?
Uh,
He looks so good in green.
And he wore it
I mean,
again.
mhm. He
And
did.
he did wear it again. Like a little pink in the back too, a little
Uh-huh.
bit black.
Yep. It was nice. I really liked it. It was good for SummerSlam too. And her hair in this picture on the right looks like blue. So I really like that whole picture.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do anything, so I just picked everybody. Like, I mean, and we have some close-up shots of everyone besides Becky
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to show you guys. But shout out to I think it was Kimber Last Kick who took these as well. We also have some photos featured from DTF Mania as well. This is the close-up of Io and Bailey and Dakota. And
They
then
look so good.
they all look good together. And I mean, where do we see this faction as a whole, this trio, this dominance? Like, where do we see them in a sense of in the division? Like, what's next?
Tag titles.
Obviously, with them joining that tournament for the tag titles. That's number one. I definitely think like Bailey is not going to insert herself in that. I think it'll be more so for Dakota and Io to be a part of. While of course not Becky, but Bailey's going to go after Bianca. Like Same thing how I feel about, Oscar and Alexa maybe. I don't know about them, but tournament starts tomorrow. But they look good. Like all three of these women can carry themselves in the ring individually, and I can't wait to see what they do something together inside the ring. So
I'm picturing all the belts on them, and I just want to cry. I love them so much.
It's been a while since Bailey's been the Raw Women's Champion.
Mm-hmm.
it really has. She's really just been SmackDown has really been her lane over there. So it's gonna look really, really interesting to see. That somewhere down the line, her and Bianca do meet in the ring, and I don't know, like.
I know a lot of people hated the whole hot potato story between Sasha and Charlotte, but I wouldn't mind to see it with Bianca and Bailey, just to get their reigns up, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Especially more so Bianca, so and even
I would like to see Bianca win, like at the pay-per-view, and then the next night Bailey wins, and then the next pay-per-view Bianca wins, and then Bailey wins the next night, and then it just
continues on and on and on and on. But that you can actually going to build story each and every time they do have a match.
And then we get to the I Quit match that they owe us.
Yes.
Being owed us.
Because we're owed that match. Thank you, Bailey, for coming back. Find a seat and give us an I Quit match.
Thank you.
We also had a close-up picture. Oh, this didn't turn out right. You mother.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. I think I actually have 4 pictures of Bianca, actually. Let's see who's next. Okay, actually, Bliss was next. We can rate on this.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10.
I'll give it a 10.
They call her the emo girl.
Yeah, it was like, I don't watch WWE, but she.
I like this goth girl. This goth girl.
Girl.
It was hilarious.
And back to Bianca. I think I had my order mixed up, but here we are.
This is everything.
Dolly Parton gear,
Yes.
The whole
looks so good.
It looks absolutely amazing. She is absolutely amazing, and so breathtaking in person. Like
she never does something the same though. It's always something different, and always it's like her gears elevate every time there's a pay-per-view. It's like we know she's going to kill in the ring, but Bianca, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
She still owe me an all-white fit.
Made by me. Yeah, she'll probably give that. She definitely
owes me an all-white fit.
Yeah.
All white for the I Quit.
Please.
Blood everywhere.
Thank you. Sorry. Blood on the dance floor.
Last but not least, we started this category with one half of Vex. We are ending this category with the other half of Vex. Chelsea Green, the most dominating woman in women's wrestling at this moment. Before we get into our last category, though, let's take a trip back to all of our Gear of the Week looks and see which one is our favorite. Okay, well, this isn't going how I thought it would, so we're just going to go back. We, of course, have Chelsea. We have Chelsea Green. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Because, y'all, this is...
You should be able to pull the thing down, and it should let you go all the way back.
Yeah, I know, but I can't see it. I'm blind, even with glasses.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, here we go. So I want you guys, even at home, to pick one look that you just pops out for you and your favorite gear. So first up, we have Deonna Purrazzo, the virtuosa herself. We have Indy. We have Kiera Hogan.
That's fire.
Yeah.
This
is the gear that she wore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When?
She wore it for her match like a couple weeks ago.
I do not. I probably was.
And I think she wore it on Dark.
She need to keep whatever this is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever trying to take that damn red out. Thank you.
Yeah. We got Alicia.
Yeah.
We have Anna Jay. We have Thunder Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
We have Rhea Ripley. We have Taya and Kylan. We have Maurice. We have all of these women. And we have all of these women again. We have, of course, Bianca. We have Alexa Bliss. We have Bianca. And then, of course, we have Chelsea Green. So starting with Santana, who out of all these looks did pop out the most for you?
I love Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
I do like hers, but Kiara Hogan, she got me with that because that I guess because I never saw it
Yeah,
honestly, but she looks really good.
yeah.
Like the bang and the blues, different hues of blue. She didn't stick to that.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Um, Al, who are you feeling?
I'm gonna say Bianca and Maurice,
Okay.
but Kiara and those bangs,
Hmm.
those
Fire.
fit so good.
Yeah, she looks
Mhm.
astonishing to be honest. But yeah, we had to go back to the Kiara look one more time. Um, okay. I'm gonna go with Deanna, and the reason I'm going with Deanna is because it's gear that I've seen in person, and
Mhm.
I think that she just has a phenomenal presentation, and she's getting better with everything. So I'm gonna go with Deanna. But I did like Chelsea's gear. I even like Taya's. I love Kiera's. I think a lot of them this week. Bianca definitely for WWE. Like she has the best gear,
Mhm.
um, and it's really good to see her continue to reach that pinnacle of having some of the best gear in the business.
Mhm.
Um, we're down to our final category, one of our biggest categories. I believe we have about 18 looks. I think my math is off. Actually, 14 looks. So here we are. Um, it's been a wild one. We have Deanna Perrazzo again,
So cute.
Cute.
darling. Uh, sh-
Oh.
she was at this was actually I saved this photo when I went to go see Trey. It was her bridal shower. So
Cute.
of course she's getting married to Steve Macklin, and she looks so darling. She had a whole family there. Chelsea was there. Mackenzie, I believe, was there. Her mom was there. Just so beautiful. And I actually had to take this. I had to take a photo. I had to take a screenshot of a boomerang that she posted.
Mhm.
But I love this look. I love everything about it. I was gonna give it glam, but I was like, nah, because she's definitely more feeling herself than anything. Because I
You
mean,
about to get married. Come on,
yeah,
now. Less than 100 days.
yeah, like oh my god, it's ridiculous. And speaking of getting married, Chelsea Green and Matt Cordona will be renewing their vows, which is way more important than what Sammy and Tay Conte have going on. I just want to say,
Well, they got Maven.
They
Maven will
have
be
amazing.
officiating.
yeah,
Like,
maybe
That's a
at
big deal.
we're not gonna do
GCW,
it at homecoming. Like,
at
Uh-huh.
I
GCW.
can do it in Nashville when we were.
I'm
Can
so
you
jealous.
imagine?
I'm so jealous. I want to fly to Atlantic City just and just go, but I won't be there.
It's not going
We
to end
will
well.
be watching. Um,
It's
we
not going to end
will be
well.
watching. You said what?
It's not going to end well.
Oh no, I think Joey Janelle is gonna come in.
No, I think Joey's in Japan this week.
Oh well, he has one more week to get back because it's next Sunday or Saturday, one of them.
You better get the
Um,
food out.
I tell you. But here at Women's Wrestling Talk, and we'll have coverage for the wedding as well, of course.
Mhm.
Congratulations to Deanna. I mean, one of the her proposal and everything was just so amazing. Steve Macklin says it all the time. She says I hate you before saying I do. A lot of people knew that, but he shared it in his story, and he was like, right before you told me I do, you said I hated you. One of those moments where it's like I hate you, But it's beautiful and it's good to see. Next up, the queen is on her throne, baby. Definitely feeling herself more than I've never seen this side of Charlotte.
This is like boss. Like,
Hmm.
this is definitely the queen. I'm sorry, Stephanie McMahon, but this is definitely where the queens bow down. Okay.
Mm,
Like,
mm.
you imagine Charlotte having Stephanie's theme song?
Get out of my head. Now, and
Like, listen, a true style, okay?
yeah. No, I would like to see daughter versus daughter though. I do.
Like, we've seen Stephanie and Charlotte have interaction like way like 2016, 17 ish.
Yeah.
But like this is like a whole like different type of era. Like,
Mhm.
can you imagine the promos?
Why she come back as a face? and just and just piss me off. Why she come back as a whole face?
She would.
Throw it away.
Hilarious.
She came back when she came back with Oscar. I was like, so we helping people now.
What are you doing?
All right, so we're helping people now. Oh, okay. How long is this gonna last?
Not long.
But shout out to Charlotte. Can't wait for her to come back. I don't know if it's gonna be next Friday or not. I don't really care at this point. I will be happy when I see her. I don't want all the speculations and blah blah blah. I know a lot of people were thinking she was going to come to SummerSlam. I didn't think so. I kind of got nervous that she would come back because I know I wasn't going to be able to hold my composure.
There was too many dramatic pauses though that was happening.
Too many. But we cheated because we were in the press box, and so as soon as we saw somebody running,
let me tell you, I was on it. I was like, Nikki, look, they're going up to the front right now.
Way before, like we
I was
knew.
looking at the stage. I was like, yeah, why they running up there? Look, pay attention.
Yeah.
Look.
That's
Knew
the difference.
Edge was coming. Knew
Yeah.
when somebody's coming up between Judgment Day and Mysterios because they were setting everything up there.
Mhm. When I didn't see them run after the Liv and Ronda thing, I was like, nah, she ain't coming. She ain't coming.
Because you know the cameramans be on, they be on go.
Yeah,
And they little wires.
they do. They really do. This photo was actually taken by our very own Santana, and it was when we
taken by me. I was in the photo. I just cropped myself out so that we.
Oh, okay. Well, this photo was provided by Santana. It was when we actually got to meet her, and it was amazing. She had on such a cute. She was feeling herself that whole day.
No, for real.
She was very
like.
Yeah. She doesn't look real, and I mean that in a good way.
It's like
that's that Tennessee water.
Let me go dive in there and like drown or something.
I'm just saying, we may not be God's favorites, but listen.
I think y'all are God's favorite because y'all get a lot of things.
We do. We kind of do though.
Y'all get a lot of things to be honest.
Do. We get a lot of events too.
They don't give a shit here in Mississippi, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta drive to get somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Mississippi on the guys list.
I'm just.
I'm not. Listen, I just live here. Like I
know. Chicago on.
I just live here. Okay. Not by choice.
Maybe you'll move to Nashville. Who knows?
Oh, child. Nigga gonna be having me in Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. Hey, I don't know if y'all can tell who this is.
Mandy Rose, child. We know the club. Classic club.
Ow.
Dude. Santana, the last one.
I never went back to the music.
Oh
yeah, we have music.
Hey.
I did not know y'all was playing music up
We were playing music at the beginning, and then we stopped because I was talking about Liv.
Oh God.
Yeah, just the booze and stuff.
Oh, my pen. Right.
5'17". Woo.
I like her hair. Cute though.
Yeah. She was cute. She's been stepping it up now. This was also submitted by Jalen ASAP CP.
That's a better complexion today. I take it that way.
That is true.
Yep.
He had about 15 submissions this week, so shout out to him.
See this shit.
This was another one that.
Oh Lord.
Feeling myself.
Somebody get Santana a fan.
I thought they said 18.
Do you not see those V cuts? Oh, I love a V cut on a man, y'all. They don't understand.
Yeah.
Do something to me.
I like them all. I like a beer barely too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
We don't shame dad bods.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to turn the air up over there.
I got on like 67, but the air off now. So.
Hallelujah.
Oh,
y'all, this is awful.
Thank you, Jayla, for this submission. Even though I did.
Thank you.
I did not think it was gonna be here, but.
Oh, you didn't?
I did not know.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself. I mean, I feel like they're feeling themselves.
I
Damien, I mean,
wish
we featured some of the men last week, so I feel like, I mean, I want to, and I've said this, I want to do like,
we start including them now because
yeah, I mean, I want to do like we already have gym hotties, like, but I want to do like male models or like something like
not
male.
what Maxim and them they were doing over there.
No, I would include them though.
Why not?
It's a little distasteful. A
It
little
was
bit.
crazy when they was pouring that water on them and everything. I was like,
Bianca Belair in her home state, specifically at Green Hills Mall's Foot Locker. I need to go. I think I'm going to go buy a jacket, honestly.
let me know if they have one there, and I'll catch you for that jacket for real.
I
I
want
don't know how
to
I'm gonna get it, but
go. I mean, girl, we'll see. We'll definitely see each other.
because I'm like, I mean, it's not like they can
I
ship
can
it.
mail it
They didn't
too.
want to put it online because they're idiots. But honestly, I had my moments about how this pink. I felt like it should have been red because red is literally. I feel like red is Bianca's color. She
Yeah.
always has on red lipstick, red something. So like, I'm like, this red would have been like, but seeing her in this pink is very plushy like.
It is. It's cute. And shout out to the belt. Bedrock Collector came in and had some comments. He actually got a signed jacket and a photo with Bianca. So check that out on his Instagram. It's really cool. I love to see the like black influence in wrestling. It's so good to see like especially black men be able to support and just be able to, you know, have their content and push the mold of what we normally see in wrestling, you know, the typical white male, you know. So it's good to see it. So make sure you show him some love as well. And
her shoes look like my red.
they're the taxis.
Hmm.
She got the taxis on.
Yeah, they look like my red and white shoes that I got in my closet. They're Jordans though, because majority of the time that's really all that she wears.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, it was good to see. And shout out to King Coley too. He had an amazing video yesterday with Naomi and Sasha too, so it was amazing. We also have Anna Jay. This was the first picture
She looks
submitted.
good.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
I think her heel change has like giving her some attitude to her face. Like
Mm.
her face looks good here. I will say that.
Very stank. I'll say that.
Like yeah.
A good stank. We also have Ty Vackery, your current AAA Randall Reigns champion,
I keep forgetting she holding that damn camera.
your current XPW Women's Champion, your current MLW Women's Featherweight Champion, and one half of the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team Championships.
Could she be the NWA women's?
Oh my God! Please don't remind me, Lord. She is also facing Camille Brickhouse
She is.
at NWA 7-4.
I'm
This-
prepared.
this
I want to
weekend?
know what's gonna happen.
No, it's at the end of the month.
Yes, so 20 was like the
27th, 28th or something.
Yeah.
If she dethrones Camille, Taya,
Allow.
all I know is she better be dropping those titles to Vex come next Friday. But
Might
we
wait, until you're there. But like Deanna said, she ain't waiting for shit.
Deanna's not waiting. Chelsea would wait. It's crazy.
There's always two different types of Aries in this world.
There it is. You took the words right out of my mouth. We have also, and I'm going to go ahead and predict it, future NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade, in the building. Yes, I have taken a liking to Cora Jade ever since she turned on her friend, because that is something that I will never do to Santana. You just can't do that. When you're not in a real tag team, that's when the stuff happens. Okay? Forever the Revival. Okay?
We are the revival.
We are the
We are the bar.
We are the bar. People hate me when I say that's like the best tag team ever.
They were so good.
They were so good.
Like Sheamus with the weird hairstyle.
Yeah.
It's like you can poke somebody in the eye with. Like the full fan mohawk.
It's crazy.
It was everything.
Crazy. Here she is again.
You know,
Feeling
I
herself.
do question sometimes what luchas wear outside of the ring. I feel like a lot of luchas really don't have that much style. And sometimes it annoys me. The only person I really feel like have some type of style is a lucha. It's like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
He has style.
Really? I'm gonna say because I admit Penta, and that is
Well, he looks nice here, but
he always looks amazing. Penta can dress.
the brother, Mr. Ray
can.
Phoenix over here.
I like it.
Yeah, I didn't know who these people. I didn't know.
Hold on.
I didn't know either one of these folks.
Hold on.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Penta,
I'm gonna
he's
say
magical, but Ray Phoenix, whew.
I'm gonna say this. We like to be extra as a Mexican, okay? We want to
I
be
definitely like
loud.
to be very
We want to show
colorful.
out, and that is cute. That is a casual, calm down look. It could be extra. It's not all Louis Vuitton like a
Is
Rey
that tomatoes
Mysterio.
on there?
It looks like
It's like tomatoes, whales,
it looks like Loteria.
a
That's
skull.
what it is. It's the Loterias. The little bingo.
That's depressing.
That's what it is. It's the Loteria cards. You get
I
your
had a
beans.
couple
It's
views.
fun.
No.
She said, "Hold on, I am about to rep for my country right quick."
I'm gonna rep. First of all, Nikki knows how much I love my boys. It's the best tag team in the world.
I didn't know who they were, but I ain't gonna lie. I would have
Honestly,
guessed.
you have no idea what we.
I would have guessed Ray Phoenix, but I didn't realize that was
Penta.
Sir Penta. I can't never say his name.
She always thinks he's the other one. What's his name? Spectacle.
No.
Sir Penta.
Yeah.
What's his name?
All right. Never mind.
It's another one that be wrestling on Dark that.
Oh, Del Fuego.
Fuego del Sol.
No,
Fuego del Sol.
no, they look nothing alike, Nikki.
Listen, the mask. Listen, you can fool me. It fools me every time, y'all. It does.
But what was at Ric Flair's last match? She said to me, "I now can figure out who is who in the
No,
ring."
I said tonight. I know the difference.
Tonight.
That's what I
the
said.
difference.
Tonight, I know the difference. Moving forward, I don't know. And I thought Rey Mysterio was Kalisto the other day. We were watching. I know. I'm sorry, but I did. We were watching the whole the Vince and Shawn match, and everyone was lined up, and I was just like, "Look at Ray," and
Their masks are so different.
and Jamari was like, "No, that's Kalisto."
Their
I was
masks
like,
are
wow.
so different.
The reason for masks, they're all individual. They all are their own personality. You are banned next month from Latinx Heritage Month. You are banned.
You have no idea. We've tried. Like
It doesn't work.
it
Thank God I got Indy.
Child, let me tell you something. Imagine Murder Grandpa and
TK,
Ishii.
no Nikki
That was a
next
struggle. That was a struggle trying to have Nikki understand the difference between Murder Grandpa, Mona Suzuki, and Ishii.
It was awful.
Oh no,
You have no idea.
It was god awful.
I think she has it now. That's a strong think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ishii's the one that's more like with the big shoulders.
Yeah,
Stone Pitbull.
Eddie
He's
Edwards.
thick.
Oh, that's what he
Eddie
thinks.
Edwards.
Okay.
I'm not body shaming Eddie Edwards. I don't do that.
No, I didn't know why you were. No, I didn't think that either. I was just like, Eddie Edwards, what the hell did he do?
I'm just saying that's what he.
Say that hey for Thursday. Woo. But no, I'm learning. I don't care as much about men's wrestling, so you got to forgive me. But here we are, back to the music because I had to pause right quick.
You are not Latinx Heritage Month next month. Not for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious.
I'm playing Jennifer Lopez all next month, so y'all know.
Why was Sasha Steele talking about her on whatchamacallit? It's hilarious.
Talking about her for.
Somebody compared. I think they were having a debate about like Jennifer Lopez and Janet or something. I don't know. I think people started bringing up. It was awful. I didn't read it. Once I seen Jennifer Lopez, I moved about what I was doing. Whatever. But we
Listen,
have Natalia and of course her
Month is
sister
coming up.
here. You said what?
The Hispanic Heritage Month is coming up next
It
month.
is. It is.
It's gonna
Nikki
be a
said
fun
aloud.
month. It's gonna be a fun month.
It is gonna be a fun month. We also have Liv Morgan.
We're all thinking.
Oh,
They
oh,
done.
back there. Okay, that works. This was also submitted by Jalen ASAP CP on Twitch as well. So make sure if you see him in the comments, make sure you thank him for a lot of the submissions that we
Don't even
had.
here. I ain't gonna be throwing in submission. Don't even be here.
Child, I don't know where the hell he is. We have 3 looks left. One we have from Rhea, looking all daddy-ish. Your 10 looks like a little bean. That's so funny. Looks like a little lima bean. I'm just hungry.
Get a lot.
I'm just hungry. Last but not least,
Let me put a little negative tomato.
last but not least, 2 photos, very similar but not too similar. Of course, we got to end with this.
I made it a tomato.
Oh wow,
Cute.
that's a good tomato.
They look so good, honestly.
Look at
Like I actually do love Sasha's hair. I think that her wearing the black and having the colorful hair just makes the more focus on her hair, to be exact. And even Naomi looks so good too. Like they both look so good. And to all you idiots out there trying to say some dumb stuff about them, especially Sasha in particular, y'all are idiots. And y'all are a disgrace to the wrestling community because y'all have jumped down these women's throats. More so Sasha about like not being able to touch her and stuff like that. And look at what Naomi's doing. At the end of the day, you're paying to take a photo with them, not to touch them.
Yeah.
This is not this. You cannot be mad because they don't want to touch you. You can't. They don't have to. The only thing they're doing is standing there and taking a photo. If they wanted you close, they would have invited you to be close. But if they don't want to, you cannot go. You cannot be mad about that. You paid your money to be in a photo with them. If you get photoshopped out, that's on you.
That's on you.
So, and to say that Sasha looks like a trans is disrespectful too. That's really messed up for y'all to say something like that.
Yeah, it is.
Talk about her face, her makeup. Did she get work done? She looks the same. It's makeup. She takes it off. She gonna look like Sasha Banks, Mercedes. She put it on. She gonna still look the same. You men get on my nerves.
And for that, I started with the Queen. I'm gonna be ending with the boss, the standard, the Mandalorian. Okay, put your 4s in the air for a real one, baby. Oh, it's so good. I had to go get my blue marker for this.
Ooh.
Looks so freaking good, man. Just good to see her happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what the agreement may be. We don't really know. But Monday's tomorrow. That was all the looks that we have for Turnbuckle Glam. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I do know that tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw, there will be a tournament. Now that tournament decides who will become the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Now, here's the thing. We don't know how this tournament is. We don't know if it's going to be in one night. We don't know if it's going to be spread out until Friday. We don't know if Sasha and Naomi are going to pop up. I say that to say, let's just ride the roller coaster, and just once we get there, we get there. So tune in. Of course, we will be having Turnbuckle Glam August the 21st. So make sure you're here. And then tomorrow, we do have a post show for Monday Night Raw. We also have a show on Tuesday. Dish and Indies is back this week, or did they do a show next week? last week?
They're back this week.
Okay.
I don't think they did a show last week.
They're back this week. We also have the news that's back this week as well.
Mm-hmm.
We also have, we don't have another show on Tuesdays just yet. We're trying to see what Ring of Honor decides to do. On Wednesday, me and Al will be here again for AEW for all of the chaos. Jade versus Madison Rain, obviously. I mean,
They doing that real quick.
real quick. I'm a little skeptical. I do think Rain is gonna win, to be honest. On Thursday night, I do think that Creep Squad is actually doing a show, but I'm not sure. NXT 2.0 and NXT UK will have a post show on Thursday as well. And then we'll also close out the night with Impact Wrestling because it's our second to last show before we get to Emergence.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Friday, of course, come back here. Santana and Stephanie will be breaking down all of this chaos from SmackDown and AEW Rampage as well. Saturday, we don't have a show. And then on Sunday, we don't have Turnbuckle Glam either. So make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to District Wrestling. Their first show is on Sunday, August the 14th. No Battle Slam today, but hopefully if the stream works well, we'll have some live tweeting and some articles and stuff like that. Starting with Al, is there anything you guys want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. If you're in the Central Valley, Fresno area, California, this Saturday, I will be at What a Drag Wrestling for my first time. And AEW's own Sunny Kiss is going to be there, so I'm super excited to see her and what's going on with all that. So that'll be fun. Videos, all that fun stuff.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's going to be fun.
I've never been. It's been a couple shows and I haven't been, so I'm very excited to see. It's their 1 year, so I'm very excited.
That's awesome. As for me, of course, you guys can check out the website. We got articles dropping every day. Make sure you guys tune in for what we have coming up for Hispanic Heritage Month. We're going to start getting that meeting scheduled so that we can flesh out some ideas and bring you guys something wonderful for the month. Celebration of, I guess, the other half of me, that I don't really, whatever.
It comes out.
Yeah, it comes in and out, but definitely check out the website. As for me, you can always Google me, Drian Santana. That's the only way you're gonna find me and everything about me. And I'm here. Women's Rights and Talk. No more women's show on the planet. My tag for Nikki.
Yeah.
L. Give me an L, yeah. Okay.
Oh
Just
yeah.
I love it so much.
And you guys, this has been Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Until next time, ciao.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.